Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to Minecraft. Hey Larentel. How are you doing? I have to admit I have been getting a little headache since like 10 minutes ago, so we'll see how this stream goes. Very, very tired, oh no. Well, go us, I guess. Okay, let's see. I want to go back to the wardens like we discussed last time. I want to mess around with them a bit and test some stuff. So let's get ready for that. We'll take those. Might log off a bit earlier today. Yeah, I get that. And I'm gonna empty out my ender chest because I want to bring some stuff over with me. And there we go. So let's get the old armor equipped before I forget. And I might take it off before we actually fight, but we'll see how it goes. And if we do lose it, well, tough luck. I'm gonna bring a pickaxe just in case, although I don't think we'll need it, and we'll bring a shield just for funsies. Let's see, do we need anything else? Not from here. Oh wait, maybe I should bring a bow just in case. And it's the infinity one, so I don't have to bring a bunch of arrows, so that's nice. And yes, and arrows. We'll bring one shrieker, and we'll bring a couple of sensors. I know there's a lot of sensors still down there, but I want to do some experimentation, and we'll bring some of the skulk. And we'll bring some wool. What else do we need? I might bring some, like, regular stone or stuff like that. Do I have anything in here? No, not anything that I need. I really need to start getting this sorted and cleaning up my stuff because it's becoming a giant mess. We'll take granite, it doesn't really matter. I think that's about it. I don't need torches because that whole place is lit up anyway. Oh wait, ender pearls. Lots of ender pearls. That's kind of essential. Guess that's about it. And I want the ender chest to be empty because, like I said, I might take off my armor when we're down there, and then it would be nice to have some place safe to actually store it in. Do I bring my fancy armor? I could put it in the ender chest, and if we're like really confident we can take them, we equip it. Although now that I'm saying that, I'm not confident we can take them. So never mind. Let's not. I'm also not gonna bring the like reviving totems because it's not worth it if we're just messing around. If we're gonna die like 10 times, I'm not gonna waste all those totems, right? So... so what I want to accomplish, I guess, I want to hit them with a sword at least once. So that's one thing. But I also kind of want to test their like spawning criteria. And see if we can manipulate anything about it. Like if we can get them to spawn in a certain area, we might be able to make like a sort of warden killing chamber, I guess. How much screams it takes to spawn? No. That was 4, right? We counted last time. More like, do they always spawn next to the Shrieker? Or is there like a certain distance away from the Shrieker they can spawn? Do they only spawn on the black stuff, or can they spawn just everywhere? Do they only spawn like in those underground dungeon city ruin things, or do they just spawn everywhere where the Shrieker goes off? Was this way? Yes. So that's why I brought my own Shrieker and some of the Skulk. Wait, what way was it? Over here, okay. So for starters, I think I'm gonna take off the armor and we can just do some testing, and if we die, we just walk back. The first one you met was not in the ruins. Well, it was not in these ruins, but it was behind a wall, and I'm not sure if there were ruins like this behind that wall, because we never got there because the warden killed us, so I don't actually know what was around there. We will take the Ender Pearl just in case. Okay. Okay, so first thing I want to test is, can they spawn outside of the black stuff? Because there was a part of the ruins over here where there was no black. Is there anywhere we can cross? Oh, okay, cool, thanks. So let's get as far away from the black stuff as we can. I think that's about here. Do they work on their own? Oh, they do. Okay, but the screen is not going black, so I don't think this is working. Maybe it only works... The sound is so creepy. I really need to face my fears and go to the Nether to get some soul sand to make those lanterns. I really love them. I mean, the Nether is not that bad, to be honest. If you remember to wear something gold, most of the mobs won't hurt you. You just have to be careful where you walk. That's mostly it. The sound is horrible. Or you could face your fears and gather some lanterns over here, of course. Not that bad if you are not a klutz like me. Yeah, I mean, you can make your own walls and stuff. Absolutely not. It's not scary over here at all. Nothing is happening. But okay, so it can't spawn outside of the black stuff because we are in the ruins, but we're just missing the black stuff. So that's good to know. So now I'm curious if we place like one block of that. I set foot in it once, never again. Okay, still not working. That's the wrong thing. Oh wait, I didn't bring my pickaxe, of course. Oh, that's stupid. Okay. Activate? Oh, thank you. Okay, maybe this guy needs to be touching. Surrounded. Bigger square. Yeah, I need to grab my pickaxe. I should have brought it. Because I can't change. Okay. Whoops. I forgot how much fall damage there is if you're not wearing armor. I can't change the layout, I was gonna say. That would be a sad way to go, yeah. I'm gonna fight wardens, dies from falling. Oh my, you scared me, dude. Okay, pickaxe. It's silk touch, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, let's not throw an ender pearl towards the ceiling anymore. Scared you too. Okay, let's make a square of this and then put the shrieker on top of it. So now it's touching it. Maybe that makes a difference. And then let's put this one on there as well. Okay, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. The only downside of this research is the constant noise. I didn't really think about that. I don't have enough of this stuff. Still too small to spawn a warden, yeah. And let's see if we can gather some more. Maybe I should have brought torches. It is kind of dark in here. Let's gather some more of you guys as well. Just because we can. Oh. Oh. I don't want those holes. I can't see them. Luckily, Minecraft has decided to give us some cozy, relaxing music for this experiment. Oh, why are there these giant holes in the floor? Wait. Yeah. Very pretty with the mod. Yeah. Yeah, the glow is very cool. The lighting effects are really good in this resource pack. It also helps with the blue lanterns, I think. They look prettier as well. Because they don't actually give that much light, so if you're playing regular Minecraft, they are not as shiny. Wait, we can actually... I mean, they're still cool, but they're a lot less impressive. And these are also way less sparkly. It's good for my frame rate though, damn. Look how smooth it is, oh my god. I don't even know if you guys can see it, but my FPS just shut up like crazy. Well, good to know. I am the one destroying my computer and not Minecraft. Whoops. Oh well. It's too pretty to not do it. How much of the stuff do we have? More than a stack. Okay, that should be fine, I think. For now, we can always come back. You can't see it? Oh, whoops. That doesn't really do much. Even though this one is intentionally placed here, it still scared me when I heard that noise. You didn't want to say it. That's okay, we can be scared together. Yeah, I'm starting to doubt this is gonna work. Because they're not that big. It should be able to fit on here just fine. Stupid ambient noise. Horrible timing. Thank you. Is it a biome thing? We are in forest, apparently. Okay, fair enough. Whatever you say, Minecraft. I'm guessing underground doesn't have biomes? Do you need to be more centered? I'm kind of curious how they made this sound. Like, what did they use to create this? Other than screaming babies or something. More centered? Hmm. Okay, so the question is, do we gather more and try to build an even bigger square, or do we just move this thing closer towards the black stuff that is already there? Because there was one other block sensor on the black stuff, maybe that is needed? What do you mean? Like we need 2 sensors? Or do you mean a different block type? I think you mean the catalyst. This thing. It might trigger it, but as far as I can tell, this is what makes the skulk spread around. Because one time when I actually found this cave, I found this cave and I was exploring the cave above. And I killed this, or I hit a skeleton and it fell down. And then I got an achievement for spreading the skulk. And the skeleton's experience was actually near this catalyst thingy. So I think if you kill stuff near the catalyst, that is what makes the skulk spread around. So I don't think it does anything with the warden, but maybe it just needs it to know, like, the area is complete or something. That could be, I don't know. I don't think it's doing anything for him. And the Shrieker looks active. I mean, there are the little ghosties swirling around. I don't think they need to be, like, charged or powered or anything, because they are just standing there. I think we're gonna move this towards the black stuff. Wait, why did I not pick that up? Thank you. Towards the black stuff that's already there, because I don't have enough space here to actually make a bigger square. We're just gonna utilize what is already there, and we'll just start on like the edges of the biome where there is not a lot of the black stuff and see what happens. And then we'll move closer inward or build some more around it. See if we can make anything happen. Oh, thank you, redstone. That actually lights up a little bit. So I'm gonna bring this just in case we need to expand the area we're experimenting in. Because what I would like to happen, and I'm not sure if this is gonna happen or if it is even possible, is to make like a very secluded area where we know exactly where the warden will spawn, and maybe we can even build like walls around it so we can just spawn the warden exactly when and where we want to. And then we can be prepared to fight with it. Because I'm also hoping that there is more loot to be had from these guys than just experience. A warden spawner, yeah, exactly. And now I want a relatively flat area with the black stuff, so it's easier to expand upon it and figure out how big of an area we're dealing with. There is a lot over here. Wait, I'm actually gonna remove these guys because I don't want it triggering accidentally. It's also on the walls. Maybe that's important. Like every surface is covered or something. Yeah. I mean, this could be a good place to test it, like over here, and see if it spawns over there. But there's also a lot of obstacles over here, which is not convenient. I really should have brought a torch. This is between black areas, which is also kind of dangerous because then I won't know on which side it's gonna spawn. It's all very tight quarters. If I forgot a streaker last time, I'm really gonna be screwed now. But we're just gonna assume I didn't. Just running around and suddenly a warden in front of me. You will know soon enough. Thank you, that's very comforting. Yeah, that really helps. This is kind of a nice space. Okay, this is all free of black. That's good, so we know there's no black over here, and there's also no black on the other side of this wall, I think. No, okay, so we're clear from the black stuff over here. So that will make it easier to, like, slowly get closer. And there is black stuff over here. Which has spawned on its own. So maybe that will make a difference, like it just has to be there and not player made. Although there's not a lot of it. much of the black stuff is there over here? I guess that's a test as well, right? Because there's not a lot of it over here. So according to our previous test, this shouldn't work. If it's just like surface area based. So if it does spawn here, it's either there has to be like a certain number of skulk blocks within a radius, or it has to be in like a naturally generated skulk biome. Okay, our screen is not going black, so... I guess we can kind of safely assume there has to be like a minimum number of skulk around for the warden to spawn. Which is good to know, but it's also not a good sign because it's gonna make it harder to make like a controlled warden spawner. Because if you need a lot of the black stuff, it's also gonna be harder to predict on what block the warden will actually spawn. If it's got a lot of blocks to choose from. This is like a mixture of black and gray. We could try it over here. Is it triggering that sensor? No, okay. Oop. Okay, so we need more. Let's get an area where it's all connected. So maybe over here, there's a lot of skulk over here, but I am gonna remove these sensors because I don't want to make one step and have 4 sensors trigger and immediately spawn a warden. We have to have a safe working environment. He says while walking around in pitch black darkness, trying to summon elder guardians that will probably kill me in one hit. Yoink. Is it always shouting in the same direction? All perfectly safe, exactly. Okay, that's 4, so we're good. Or not good, but test completed, I guess. This is also interesting because if this test holds true, that means you can be more confident or less cautious, I guess, when exploring these ruins, because if they only spawn when there's like loads of the black stuff around, then you can be Pretty safe when you're exploring the rest of the place. What if it just stops working after it's picked up? Yeah, that was going through my mind. So I was just gonna say, let's go to a place where we know they have spawned before. Because if they're not spawning where they spawned before, then this entire experiment is pointless. Actually, let's bring this torch, because then we can see what we're doing. So I'm 100% sure they were spawning over here, because this place nearly... Wait, what? This used to be lava down here. It's all skulk now. It's still lava over here. Did we trigger the catalyst when we killed the warden and that turned this entire lava lake into skulk? That's interesting. Let's not use a chicken. Let's use a pickaxe. Okay, I'm gonna remove a couple of these again because I don't want to accidentally trigger... because this experiment is crazy enough as is without outside interference. But that's pretty powerful then, if it can even convert like lava blocks. I'm wondering... I cleaned out my ender chest. If you throw a bottle of enchanting, they're basically bottles of experience. If you throw them on a catalyst, would that spread the skulk? Because that would be... Okay, still took falling damage. That would be an interesting way to clean out lava lakes if they're in the way for some reason. No, I didn't want to place you. I didn't want to eat. I'm not allowed to eat. Okay. Let's make this hole a little neater. A little less chance for me to walk in there and die a horrible, painful death. Maybe I should have filled it with skulk. Oh well. Okay, so they were spawning here before. Okay, so... Maybe the shriekers stop working when you remove them? Maybe I should remove this one as well. I'm not sure which one is triggering it, but it's still triggering. And even though it doesn't seem to be working, I don't feel comfortable with the thing screaming behind my back. Okay, so more skulk. I mean, the sensor was over here somewhere, right? So it's not like it's in a crazy new position or anything. Oh, oops. But my screen is not going dark, so... I think the game didn't want people spawning wardens themselves in controlled environments. Which is lame. So I guess once you've cleared an area of Shriekers, you will never have to worry about wardens ever again in that area? Yeah, I'm gonna test one more thing, because there was like a big area of skulk before we entered this ruin area. Oof! Ooh, yikes. That was kinda lucky. Tiny bit of skill. Because there's never been a Shrieker here, so maybe if you put a Shrieker in an area where there never was one, it will work. It will immediately start spawning because there's so many of these things over here, but oh well. No, my screen should have been going black. Nope. I don't see anything about it that's like different from when they spawn naturally, but maybe you need to feed it before it can summon wardens or something. Or maybe, like I said, the game just doesn't want you spawning these creepy things in controlled environments or something. I do see some diamonds over here, by the way, so I am gonna collect those. Might as well when we're here. Okay, but that's kind of sad. So I guess if I want to mess around with wardens, I'll have to find a new underground creepy place. Yeah, we can just empty out the ender chest, that's fine. Well, that's a bummer. So much for the stream title. I mean, the hopefully tracks, I guess, but... I'm gonna try it one more time. Yeah. Okay. Lame. No, I wanted to play with the wardens some more. Okay, so lesson for if I ever find stuff like this again, keep at least one Shrieker around. Maybe cover it in wool to be safe, but keep it around just in case you want to play around with wardens. Noted. I'm so used to having like feather falling on my boots. I'm kind of surprised by how easily you take damage from falling like tiny distances. Okay, let's clean up my inventory. You can go in here. And you can go in here as well. You guys can go in there. And diamonds can go in here. Let's put away the granite I barely used. And this one. And then we have a lot of random blocks. Okay. We have one torch. Oh, wait. One torch. This is deep slate, deep slate, deep slate, deep slate, deep slate. Okay. So it should be in here. I guess that one's new. And then we have deep slate and cobble deep slates. And all the other stuff can go back upstairs, I guess, because it's just my spare equipment. And I keep forgetting the chests I use for it. And let's put some clothes on this guy. There you go. And I think I put my armor downstairs. In this one? Yes. And I want it in the order I'm used to, because otherwise I will go insane. And I want some more fireworks, because now I know I can fly. I am gonna do it all the time. Also, oh, something I want to test. Last time we found the Swift Sneak 3 enchantment, and I figured it would go on my boots, but it's actually for your pants, so I guess that makes sense. But what I want to test is how much of a difference does it make. So if we stand over here and we'll crouch, and then how long does it take us to get to like the second part of the bookshelf? Maybe I should have actually timed this rather than just going by feel. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, about 7 counts. I'm not sure they are seconds, but 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's almost twice as fast. Okay, I mean, I didn't really have to count for that. I noticed the difference immediately, but okay, that's pretty cool. It's almost as fast as walking. Wait. It's just as fast as walking? I think walking is like a tad faster, but wow. Okay, okay. I mean, that's useful if you're in the warden biome, I guess. But also when you're building, I mean, if you're building on like a small ledge and you don't want to fall off, it's actually very nice if you can move around fast while you're doing it. So that's cool. Okay, I'll take it. I like it. What I was thinking I had like a tiny backup plan in case this all failed. I was hoping it wouldn't, but here we are. We still had like the let's see, the ocean map and the trial map. So the ocean thingy to find and the trial chamber to find. So I was thinking we could do that. And let's sleep first. Ocean, okay. I am slightly afraid. Let's take both. I don't remember where they go. Let's fill up my ender chest as well with all my gear, because otherwise it's gonna be painful if I'm like, oh, let's get my gear from my ender chest, and then it's empty. Ooh, we can test out the tridents if we're going underwater. Somehow the order of these things changed, even though I just clicked them in order. It's like I know the order of these items well enough that I notice something is different, but I don't know it well enough to know what is different. So I guess I will just get used to this new order of my items. Don't think I have much of a choice. So, yep. Let's refill the chicken. Everything else is full. Okay. I'm still working through the supply I had from way back when the automatic chicken fryer was still working, like 2 Minecraft updates ago. I had a lot of cooked chicken. I was thinking about taking something else with me, but now I have forgotten. A door. Because that's a very lame trick to breathe underwater. And I'm gonna use all the lame tricks I can to survive. I also want to bring some sand. Because if we have to build stuff underwater for whatever reason, then sand might be more useful because it falls down to the bottom. So we don't have to be as particular about where we're placing it, because it will just fall to the floor and then we can build on top of it. We have swords. Sorry, we have Boss, we have Bob, we have Sylvester and Boba. We have Boos. We need a name for the Elytra. And I think in the Ender chest there is Fortuna and Bohemian Rhapsody. So we have all our equipment. I have the 2 tridents. We also still need names for them, I'm realizing now, because one has different effects than the other, and I forget which one does what. One can be thrown. I think this one can be thrown. And this one will, like, launch me forward. Yeah, I think this one can, because it has loyalty. I can throw it and it will come back to me. We might actually wait. Let's put those on the hot bar because if we know we're going underwater anyway, we might as well have them ready. I'm trying to think if I actually want more space in my ender chest, because if we end up going somewhere like insanely scary, it might be nice to put stuff away in the ender chest for safekeeping. Let's take these out because we're oh well, maybe a fishing rod in the ocean. I'm not sure. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna need my helmet to breathe on the water. And my boots for faster swimming. Yeah, I guess that's enough space. Should we bring regeneration potions? Let's bring some regeneration potions. We have them anyway, so why not? We're not gonna need the emerald blocks. Okay, let's leave. It has given us some space to put away some like valuable stuff, should we need to. And we're also going quite a ways away from the base, if I remember correctly, from last time, or from the time when we sort of figured out where the maps were leading. So if we do die, we have some time to get back to the stuff. Unless it's like miles underwater, then we're screwed anyway, I guess. So yeah, I think I will use my elytra to fly towards where we need to go, and then I will place an ender chest down and put my elytra away in the rockets. So if we die, we can use the elytra to fly back to where we were to give ourselves more time on the like despawn timer to get our stuff back. Okay. And if it's like insanely scary or dangerous, I can always put away my armor and come back another time, right? So it's not like we have to do this in one go. I will try and keep telling myself that. We're gonna need the rockets as well. My inventory management is a mess. Okay. So for both we need to go north, and for one we need to go a bit east. The other is almost due north. Okay, so I can look at them both actually when I'm flying. Wait, if we do these right next to each other, then I can look at the map and then switch to my rockets. Okay, let's see if we can get going from ground level, because you need to jump and then press space again to activate flying and then activate the rocket to actually get some speed going. So let's see if we can... Yeah! Yay! Nice. That wasn't too hard. Okay, it's like really due north. I hope 3 stacks of rockets is enough. They don't actually get you that far before they're out of like propellant or whatever. Oh wait, The right map, the dot is already getting bigger, so we are already getting closer. So it's actually kind of close to home. Wait, I didn't realize that. Okay. This is way, way better than using Snowball. I'm sorry, Snowball. You're great. I love you, but this is so much faster. Okay, so we're already here. Or Snowball. Yeah, I'm sorry. Excuse you? Mining fatigue 3 for 5 minutes? Oh my, what's happening? I just got here. Okay, let's put away these maps. Why? Yeah, good question. I don't think it's from flying, because I have been flying around a couple of times and I've never had this happen before, so I guess it's something to do with the ocean thingamajig we're going to. Okay, let's put the elytra and the rockets away. And let's put the maps away, because we don't need them anymore now. And let's put the door in our hotbar. And that filled up the ender chest quicker than I would have liked. Oh well. Because it's that thing over there. I see lots of lights. And I see lots of spiky fish. Oh. Oh, no, these are the creepy laser fish. Oh, God, no. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, they killed Snowball the first. Oh, no, wait, that was like the drowned guy. Never mind. I think I have died myself to these guys before. Okay, so wait, let's think about this. We don't need an axe. We don't need a bow. So we don't need arrows. What's that sound? I don't like it. Pickaxe and shovel can stay. I'll take the tridents. We'll take sand. We'll take the door and chicken. We'll leave our ender chest and our bed over here. Now, actually, that's even a better idea than I realized, because if we have our bed here, oh wow, the mining fatigue really slows our movement down. Then we respawn here if we die, so we don't even need to fly back. We'll just be here. The only problem is we'll be here without armor. But oh well, not much we can do about it. Okay, so let's test the tridents, I guess. Wait, do I... I feel safer this way. Better to have it and not need it than the other way around, right? Okay, so these guys shoot like laser beams from their single eye. And if you stay in that laser beam for too long, you get hit and you take a ton of damage. So we need to avoid staying in their line of sight for too long. Wait, they can retract their spikes? That's interesting. Oh, so they swim fast with their spines retracted, and then I guess with spines out, they are in like attack mode? Interesting. So yeah, if they look at you, then they can shoot you. I kind of want to test how much damage they do, but at the same time, I don't. Maybe it's smart to test their damage while we're... Okay, so these fishes are giving me mining fatigue. Lovely. So they don't want me mining their temple, I guess. Okay, hit me. Hit me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's underwhelming. Yes, I died from them. But I don't know when. Maybe I was wearing like iron armor. I don't know. I have full diamond protection enchanted gear now. I mean, it's not the same, okay? You don't even want to go to the nether. Shush. Okay, well, I guess... hey ho, let's go. Oops. Okay, so this one launches me. Okay, they are getting annoying. When there's a ton of them, they are actually annoying. Okay, I got fish from them and prismarine shards. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, I love mending. I also need to watch my breath. That might be what kills me here. I'm just too focused on the fish and then I die because I forget to breathe. I think their spikes might actually be hurting me as well when I hit them. Oh, okay, that was higher than I thought it would be. Okay, so they don't do much damage individually, but if they're in a group, then they are getting through my armor. I also don't know if they just continuously respawn here, because if that's the case, then there's not much sense in killing them one by one, because they will respawn faster than I am actually killing them. Wait, what's that? Do you see that thing glitching through? Wait, was that... that like a giant one? I'm pretty sure I saw something glitching through the walls over here. The mom, oh no. There's so many of them. I like the trident. It's cool. I feel like a dolphin. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to get inside of this place. But that's also difficult because we have the mining fatigue and all the random fishes are shooting at us. Let's sleep. Because I don't want to deal with darkness on top of everything else that's happening here. Okay, it's also draining my food to jump around with the trident, which I guess makes sense. Where's the sun? Oh, I'm way too early. Okay. So how long does mining actually... Oh, wow. Oh, my lord. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. That's gonna be difficult to get inside there. This shovel usually just... This shovel removes dirt so fast that I actually usually mine 2 blocks when I only want to mine 1. And now it feels like I'm mining obsidian with like an iron pickaxe. So that's gonna be a challenge. Okay, so what I might do... Because we have the little thingamajig, like the top of the temple up there. If we do something like this. So glad I brought sand. Guys, stop shooting me. Stop shooting me, please. I'm working here. I'm working here. That's gonna be annoying. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can remove that. Okay. Okay. Don't forget to breathe. Yeah, thank you. I was sort of forgetting, maybe, kinda, a little. Oh my, this is removing sand. Ugh. No, don't get inside. This is private. Okay, so if we do this, then oh my... Okay, let's stand in the air. Hey, I'm doing something in here. Wait, I can't hit you with my sword? That's annoying. Okay. I'll close it off completely. Stupid fishes. I mean, kind of completely, because I have sand, so I can't actually close this off completely because it will fall on top of my head. So maybe sand wasn't the best idea. Maybe we can... okay, that's interesting. I guess plants are a structural support for sand. Nope. Okay. Hopefully they don't do what I just did with like the dolphin tactic and jump in through the top. Okay. So we have our safe hidey hole. We have air because of our door. So now we should be able to mine this in the next 2 to 3 working days. Oh my, okay. Hello. Hi. You are very big. Oh, okay. Hello. Oh wow, you can hit me from there? Wait, what? You're shooting me through the ground? That's cheating. Where are you? Come here. You cheater. Can I hit your tail? Breathe. Where did you go? Aha! I don't know how much health you have, but I will deplete it all eventually. Oh, it's that. Okay. So, what loot did you have? Hey, what's that? New recipes unlocked. I like new recipes. Wait, is that everything it had? No super special loot. You are glitching through from the outside. Still have the mining fatigue. I was hoping it would go away at some point. Bring a door with you. Good point. I'll get my door. So what did we get? A wet sponge. Okay. Sure. Oh, of course. Oh no, I left my axe in the ender chest because I wasn't gonna need an axe underwater, but now I brought a door and we have mining fatigue and everything is slow and I want my axe back. You know what would be good? Combining this jumpy trident with elytra. Because you can launch yourself really high out of the water and then start flying. Wet sponge. Interesting. Was this the launching one? Yes. Oh, wow. Okay, it also works out of the water. What are you doing here? Go away. Go away. Did I kill it? I'm not sure. Ah, yes, I did. So let's very slowly mine our door. Maybe I should have brought like a stack of doors. And just leave them around everywhere. Wait, you know what? I am gonna bring a stack of doors. Oh, whoops, hit my head. Oh. Because we can fly now, so why waste time like this when you can just go pick up some stuff from the base? And wait, let's see if this works, because... Yoink! Aha! And now I need to go south that way. Do I know where my own base is? Maybe. Ah, yes, here we are. The Great Dig. It's kind of obvious from here. The landing part is actually kind of dangerous. I did almost die one time when I came back from flying, because there is like speed damage. So if you come in flying at full speed and you slam into the ground, you just kill yourself. Why did I come here? Doors. I have 3 doors. Let's just make a bunch of doors. 30 doors? $63 doors. That sounds better. Then we have exactly a stack of doors with the door we already have over there. Doors, yes, thank you. I don't have scrambled egg for brain at all. Let's see. Yeah, I think the rest is still fine. I don't think we need anything else. Yep. Let's head back. It was pretty much due north, right? Maybe I should have written down the coordinates, but oh well. I also want to try and figure out... Hello, donkey. Because like I said, the rockets don't have a lot of like power or propellant or whatever. But when you hover over them, it says flight duration 1, which makes me feel like there would also be like flight duration 2. 1 second? Maybe. That could also be, but it feels like if they like specify it, it feels like it's a stat that can be altered. So maybe you can make bigger rockets by combining rockets or something. Oh, there's so many of those fish. Did you see all those eyes? Wait. Look at all the lights. There's so many of them. Oh, skeletons. And creepers, of course. Can we sleep? Oh, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Wait, no, I'm not gonna risk it. It's too close, too close. Come here. Skeletons do more damage than the stupid fish. Yeah. That scared you. Let's put away the rockets and let's equip this. Put the elytra in the chest. I don't think we'll be using the shield, so we can leave that behind. Actually, I don't want this crap, so you can... Oh wait, what's my drop key again? This. I changed my drop key because I was pressing it accidentally too often. By default it's Q, but sometimes I'm not paying attention when I'm like... Especially when I was flying with Snowball, I just held down W and I was looking at like a YouTube video or something. But then sometimes I let go of W and I just pressed it again, but then I accidentally hit Q and then I dropped my equipment somewhere like 200 blocks below me on the ground, so I changed it, but I keep forgetting to what I changed it. Nope, don't go away. Let's put the doors on my hotbar so I can just place down a door when I need to breathe. Okay, so this room has nothing else. This is a tiny room. This is also a tiny room. Oh, is this place gonna be a maze? Oh no. This place is gonna be amazing. Wait, was this another big one? It looks whitish. Or was that just like the lighting in here? I think it was just the lighting, okay. Am I hitting you? Ah, yeah, okay. Anyone else in here? Nope. That's a lot of sponge. So, what do I use to pick up sponge? I was gonna say it's not an axe because the axe is really slow, but everything is slow. Might just be the pickaxe. Everything is slow. Okay, wait. Before I'm gonna try and collect stuff, I'm gonna try and see if we can, like, clear this place, I guess. And see if we can get rid of the stupid mining fatigue, because it keeps resetting because of angry fishes. So I hope there's a way to get, like, rid of it. Because then it will be way easier to collect all the cool stuff in here. And we'll know where we've been because there will be doors. This is more sponge, but no different way out. Okay. Oh no. I'm already forgetting where I've been. Oh wait, this is just the outside. Okay, fair enough. I'm glad we mined our way inside when there's just a front door. That's good to know. And let's place a door, and actually let's place some sand in the entrance because maybe that will stop them from haunting me. Wait, what? Hello? Oh, their eyes actually turn red when you hit them? Oh, I'm sorry I stabbed you in the eye. Well, not really, but maybe a little. Okay, there's a door over there, so we've been there. Oh yeah, there's another one of the big ones. Okay, so how do we get around there? Because I don't want to destroy the wall, because that will take me 10 years. Okay, so this is the big room that we didn't... Okay, goodbye. We didn't explore yet. And I need a door. Where's the... Where can I... Ah, thank you. And there's nothing up here. Okay. You chill out over there. That's fine. Lots of sponge over here. Okay. I'm curious what the sponge is for. Because there's a lot over here, so it must be useful for something, right? Is it dead end? Yes, okay. Bring me to your leader. Maybe I shouldn't kill them when I say that. Oh no. I might need a better way of marking where I've been than doors, because I'm getting lost. Okay, we've been here. Oh, hello. They sand, yeah. Thank you. Great minds think alike. Where did you go? I saw you in here. Where did we come from? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I actually thought I had the one where I would launch myself, but this worked as well. Oh, this place looks big, okay. Ah, there you are. I'm assuming the big ones will do more damage when their laser beam hits me, but... Oof, that was too close for comfort. Okay, bye. I also need to breathe. Yes, thank you. I'm not sure if you can actually... Or if you will be on time when you tell me, because if I'm not looking, then... I appreciate it just the same, just warning you that it might not always work. And we killed it somewhere over here, right? I don't think it dropped any loot. That's a shame. Okay, so we've been in this big room. I don't know where we came from up here. So let's go over this way. I like that we're actually walking and not swimming. It's interesting. Can I eat? I can't eat. Why can I not? Oh, I'm... I was looking at like the display and I was like, oh no, there's stuff going down. I need to eat, but it's my air bubbles, not my food. I was hoping I could get back to my door, but... Oh wait, there's another big one over here. Okay, never mind. Stabbing it in the eye. Bye-bye. I think this might be the one we saw through the wall. Kinda hard to get the loot from these guys with everything floating towards the ceiling. Do we have sand? Yeah. Oh, there's a door over here, so we've been... Oh, this is the door to the outside, okay. So I feel like there should be more chambers that way. Because the place was pretty much square when we saw it from outside. Whoops. Okay, I haven't really gotten the hang of this yet. Okay, this is just a dead-end room, okay. And that's just another way towards the same room. There's so many of them. I think they just keep infinitely respawning. I don't see another way why there would be this many. Okay, this was an empty room as well. Let's put some sand over here so we know not to inspect this room anymore. How's my armor doing? My armor's fine, okay. Yoink! Oh, whoops. It's like yeeting myself, but without much control. Ugh, got stuck at the last second before I got air. Thankfully, you don't immediately die. When you run out of air, you just start taking damage, so you still have like all your hearts to get some air. Okay, so will the mining fatigue just never end in this place, or is there still one of those big ones left? Because I feel like the big ones were doing it, because it seemed when they appear on screen, I almost pointed it out on my screen, but it looked like it was a white fish going through my screen and then getting the debuff, so... Is there anywhere we haven't been yet? No, this is the big room. We've been here. This is an empty room. Okay. I'm just going in circles now. This is an empty room. Now let's actually put some sand down. Can I stop swimming, please? Because I want to move. Yes, thank you. And this is more or less empty. I had a door over here. Yoink. What's over here? Oh, we're back again in this place. Okay, lovely. Usually I have a pretty decent sense of direction, but this place really messes me up. Maybe because I need to consider up and down as well with all the water. I think this was the big room where we killed 2 of them. Yeah, so then we're back here. So it feels like I've sort of been everywhere, but at the same time, I can't find my way back to where we initially came in. So what's up with that? Where did I... Oh, this is the door to the outside again? Which does mean these guys are spawning inside, because otherwise they would have been gone a long time ago. No mining fatigue right now. Oh, wait, you're right. Oh. Wait, so can we... Ah. Aha! Time to get our sponge, yes. Time to clean this place out. If we can find our way through it and actually find all the sponge. Is that sound, like the swooshing, is that just the fishes going about? Or what is it? It's kind of annoying. Actually, I want to take these as well. Because they're pretty lights. Or is that just like eerie temple sounds or something? Okay, so we did this room. Wait, let's mark it even clearer. So, okay, don't go in there anymore because it's done. Then we have this room. Eh. Eh. All the fighting doesn't help with knowing my way around this place because it keeps changing my direction. Okay, so in here there's nothing, so let's just gather the fancy lights. That's also a pretty clear sign we've been somewhere, that there's blocks missing in pillars. Get some air. The breaking sound, yeah, the glass breaking sound is annoying. Okay, so don't go in there anymore, we've cleared that out. Does this go? Oh, that goes up. Okay, does it go anywhere over here? Also goes up. Okay, before we go there, does this go anywhere? This is a dead end. Okay, so we can mark that. And this is a dead end as well. Okay, so let's pick up this light. If we can we get between this with our swimming skills? Yes, thank you. Okay, so that's done. And now I can't see. No, that doesn't go up. Okay, so we've got this room as well. Okay, and then let's get these lights. And let's check upstairs. There's a lot of directions to go. What about up here? This is not a dead end, okay? This is also very dark. And this is empty, okay. So let's put sand. Actually, let's put sand up here because... Right, Savvy, the entire reason you brought sand is because it falls down, you smartass. Like that, I guess. Is that visible? Yeah, sort of. Okay, let's go over here next. Getting tired, Savvy? Maybe. Maybe, definitely... Probably. But I don't want to stop now. I want to clear this place out first. Because if I stop inside an underwater temple, I'm gonna hate myself next time I boot up the game. Oh, okay, that was weird. Die. You need to log off. That's understandable. That's fair. Thank you for being here. Air? I have air, right? Did I need air? Wait. Was it getting tricky? Was it close? I was standing in this doorway, right? Never mind. Okay. Thank you for helping. You were slow. Ah, okay. That's okay. Like I said, there's... I mean, there is like a 3 or 4 second delay between what I'm doing and what you're seeing, and then you need time to type it as well, so... By the time you have told me, I will have either died or fixed it myself, I guess. I think you will need to begin typing when you see me at like half air, and then you will be on time. But yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. I'm sorry there were no fun warden fights. Thank you. Good night. Sleep well. Okay, let's put a door in here for some air. And let's gather these lanterns. Is this a different block type? Oh wait, no, this makes it even more complicated for me. Let's not go in here. Okay, so we've got this room. And then we can clear out this room. And then we can mark this as done. And then we came from over here. Let's get some air. And I think this one is empty as well. Wait, I actually made that hard to pass through. Okay, and then we can go down here. Get these lanterns. So that's done as well. I'm really confused where our way inside of this place has gone, because I feel like I'm being pretty systematic about this, but I'm not getting back to where we came inside this place. I mean, I guess we could leave through the front entrance if necessary, but I would like to find my way back, because there's also... I'm pretty sure there's more sponges over there. Oh, there's so many of you. Okay, let's get these lights. And then I guess we'll go around this circle again. These lights. And then we should be at... yeah, this place again, where we are like really close to the front entrance. Yeah, I'm so glad I have mending nowadays. It's so convenient to just kill stuff and be fully repaired again. I don't know how I ever functioned without. It sounds like something is shooting at me, but I don't... I hear the lasers, but I don't see the lasers. Oh wait, this is outside, okay. That was not my intention. I'm not sure if I picked up that light or if it floated to the surface, but oh well. Maybe they're shooting at other things? Maybe they just shoot at everything they see? And this one... this one. And this one. I think I have them all. Yeah. And I hope there's a door in here. There's not. Okay, let's put one down quickly. So we've been over there. And this only has one way to go. And there's sand everywhere. Okay, so this is the front entrance. That's good to know. So we've made it back here. So let's gather up these lights. There's no way up from here. Okay. Ah, there's more sponge over here. Okay, I feel like we're slowly making our way towards new, or, well, not new areas, but like not the same never-ending loop. Because this was the front entrance, so we don't have to go here anymore. And we came from up here. So let's see what's over here. And this is back in the like sort of main roundabout-ish area, I guess. Okay, so let's gather these sponges. Because I feel like this is a dead end. And then we can start exploring the other hallways we just saw. Well, we should be getting closer towards the end now, I think. Then I'm not sure if it's possible to make them stop spawning, or if this place is just meant to always be filled with these fish. I'm not sure what I can do with their loot yet. I mean, maybe if their loot is like really useful, it could be valuable to have them here. Have them spawn infinitely. Okay, so that doesn't do us any favors. We've been there. Let's put down a door over here to get some air. Let's try to thin out the herd a bit. That was annoying. So many of them. So many. Please die. I also don't know if the sponges respawn, because if they respawn, it might be worthwhile to get rid of these guys spawning somehow. If the sponges are like really useful, because I don't know what they will do. I mean, it's a sponge, it will suck up water, right? But I'm not sure what the point of that is. We have buckets, so why would we want to suck up water with a sponge? Is that the last one? No, of course not. Okay, let's gather the loot as best we can from the ceiling. I still hear one shooting, but I don't see it, so I'm gonna assume I'm fine for now. Okay, let's get some air over here. Okay, so we've been here, we don't have to go there anymore. And what's over here? A whole lot of nothing. Okay, that's good. Don't have to go there anymore. There's lights over here and more sponges. Okay, cool. So we do need to go over there. This is the room that was a dead end. And then we are back in this room where we were before. So somehow we have seen everything, but still haven't found the way back to our initial entrance, which is weird. I didn't break anything to get access to this place, right? I think I just... Oh, new recipe. I think I just followed hallways, right? It's not like I did anything crazy, so we should be able to just find where we entered this place. What's this stuff called? Dark prismarine, 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 prismarine shard. Okay. Where's my door? Why am I stuck? Okay, I am gonna gather this whole block because the dark prismarine seems to be... Oh, gold. Okay, hello. Seems to be more rare than the normal prismarine. Not sure why there's a giant block of gold in the middle, but I'll take it, I guess. This the temple treasure? Maybe I should have demolished the center of the other pillar we found earlier as well. Maybe there were cool goodies in there. A couple of the floating bits. Okay, and now where did we come from? We came from... No, we want to go here to gather the sponge. I think I already marked the way we came from with sand, so that's why I didn't go in. I'm guessing if this stuff is useful, I mean, we have another one of these maps, so we can find another of these places and just gather more, now that we know how it works. And that they're not as scary as I thought they would be. Because how much sponge do we have now? Almost stack and a half of wet sponge. Which is nice, I guess. We got a new recipe when we found them. But I don't know how much that recipe needs. Maybe we need like a stack of sponge to make one other thing, and then this turns out to be only like a little amount rather than a good find. Yeah, somehow I feel like we have been everywhere and we still haven't found our initial entrance, and I don't understand how this is happening. Because I've marked everything with sand, so I've been in all these places, but... Yes, hello fishy. So we've been here. Because this will lead us back all the way to the main entrance again, so that's not useful. And this is a dead end. Does this go anywhere? This is where we just came from. And this doesn't go anywhere. So how does this work? Where? That's the dead end room. Have we been here recently? No, this was just a room with sponge, okay. And this is an empty room, okay. So then we have this place left, I guess. Oh, wait. Even higher. Ah, that's where I went wrong. I forgot to swim even further upwards. I just assumed that every floor had like 2 levels to it. Okay, so now we're here. I keep double tapping W, which causes me to sprint, but sprinting when you're swimming makes you like lie down, I guess is the best way to describe it. No, no. Yeah, these go to the outside. Okay. Let's try and just get it up lights then. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna break this thing. We'll add some air holes, I guess. Water holes. Windows. Not sure what I broke there, but... Okay, and then we have like this final little hole where we started, which has some lamps left in there. And I don't think I'm gonna pick up all my sand because I don't really care. Okay, so we got 85 white sponges, and we got a lot of new materials like the prismarine, and we got a lot of lanterns. Oh wait, there's more lanterns down there. Do I want those? I think I do. Gonna be annoying to gather them because there is a crazy amount of these guys in here. I might decide I don't want all these lanterns if these guys are gonna be too annoying. Okay, never mind. This is not gonna work. The problem is every time they hit me, I stop mining, so... And when you're floating, you mine slower as well. Wait, is that a ship? I think that's a ship. Interesting. That might be something to check out as well, like the shipwreck. You can't be shooting me. I'm on the ground. Yeah, I could do without the laser sound effect. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Okay, let's get my elytra and rockets, and then we can pick up the ender chest. And wait, before I leave, let me write down the coordinates towards this place, just in case we want to get back here at some point. For whatever reason. Okay. And then we can equip our elytra and our rockets. And actually, let's take this out of my hand and let's do it the cool way. Yoink. Oh, that was close. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna fly home and then that will also be more or less the end of the stream, I think. Hey, Pris. Just in time for the end of the stream. I'm sorry. But I'm glad you could make it, sort of. I can show you what we did real quick, if you give me a second. I need to get some more rockets. Because I started with the wardens. Because I wanted to try and spawn them and mess with them, but that didn't work. So the streaker thingies, they don't appear to work anymore after you've picked them up. So we couldn't spawn a warden. So then we followed one of our treasure maps to one of the ocean thingies. So that's where I just came from. We can travel really quickly now, so I'll just fly back for you. And then I'll show you real quick, and then I'm gonna end the stream after that. Like the firework flying? Yeah, me too. It's so much better than Snowball. It's a bit harsh for Snowball, but oh well. Wait, how did I get this far off course? I'm lost. What happened? What am I doing? Snowball has other talents like being cute. Yeah. Guess that's the downside of flying. You get off course really quickly. Like one accidental flick of your mouse and you're miles off course. Okay, we're here. We're here. It's all good. We're fine. Don't worry. Don't panic. Okay, so we found this ocean temple thingy. It looks a bit weird now because I put a lot of sand on top of it so I could work quietly. It's guarded by these funny cyclop fishes, and they're shooting lasers at me, and they're extremely annoying. So that's why I built like the sand dome so I could work without getting hit constantly. Because they don't actually do that much damage, but every time you get hit, you get interrupted when you're mining. And when we first got here, we got a sort of like curse that made mining way slower, like insanely slow. So I had to protect myself from getting hit, because otherwise I would never get inside. And we were trying out the tridents, so the tridents are pretty cool. One makes me fly sort of underwater, or like a dolphin if I want to. And the other one I can throw and it will come back to me. But yeah, we went in here and it took a lot of effort to mine this one block. But then we were inside, and inside these walls were all closed. I was just gathering stuff to take with me, so I made some holes. But yeah, inside were all of those fishes as well, and then also some really big ones. And the big ones gave the mining curse, so when I killed them, I could finally mine at a normal pace and I could gather a lot of materials. So the stuff we got these fancy lanterns. They are pretty cool. And they work underwater, which is nice. And we got a lot of prismarine, which is just like this stuff, like the teal building blocks. And the main thing we found is sponge. Specifically wet sponge. And okay, I'm gonna fly away because these guys are annoying to deal with. And I did unlock a new recipe with the wet sponge, so I'm gonna look at that now and see what we can do with it, because, I mean, it's sponge. I'm not sure what the deal is. I'm gonna assume we can use it to pick up water, but we also have buckets, so I'm not sure what the deal is with these sponges. But yeah, it took like, I think, almost half an hour to get inside that first block, just because of all the fish and the mining curse and whatever. Sponge plus pineapple is very lucrative IP. But we don't have pineapples in the game, so... Ouch. Almost perfect landing. But not quite. We can put this back in our chest as well. What was the recipe we got? Okay, we've got a lot of building blocks with the prismarine. Oh, we can make dark prismarine from prismarine shards and black dye. Okay, fair enough. So I guess that's why the fish keep respawning infinitely, because they give the prismarine shards, so that will allow you to actually get more of those prismarine blocks. So that makes sense. I was wondering why I couldn't stop them spawning. Because it was kind of annoying to get around that place. Let's see. It's not in the crafting bench, so I'm guessing it's in the furnace where we got the new recipe. Yeah, cooked cod, that's fine. Ah, sponge. Okay, so we can heat up the wet sponge to get dry sponge. That tracks. That makes sense. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to make the popped coarse fruit. I haven't done that yet. Okay, well that's for next time, I guess. Okay, well, interesting. I guess next time will be a little more of find out what we can do with the stuff we found the previous times stream. But yeah. Oh, I need to repair the elytra a little. Oh, it's not too bad yet. Okay, but yeah, that's more or less what we did today, so that's what you missed. I'm sorry. You're welcome. Well, only because we have the flying now, and I kind of like the flying, and it was really quick to get there. If it was far away, you just would have to watch the stream. But oh well. This was quick to do, and I like the flying, so it's fine. But yeah, sorry that it was such a short stream for you. But I am gonna end it now because I'm pretty tired. So thank you for joining in at the last moment. And I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Good night. Entirely my fault. I'm glad I caught you for a little bit. Sleep well. Yes, you too. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.